broadcasting live from WORKBENCHcon 2022 in Atlanta, it's time for Organization Conversation, brought to you by Wall Control Storage Systems. Wall Control gives you the storage and organization you crave.
Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Organization Conversation. I'm Richard Grove, and we've got a repeat guest, Curtis, and a future guest as well from Hangtime Store. Good to have you on, Curtis, again.
Thank you.
Yeah, and then we got Mike from Woodshop Mike. Good to have you on, Mike.
Yeah, good to be here.
Yeah. So, Mike, tell us a little bit about yourself. Tell us about your handle and your channel and your skills.
Yeah, sure. So I'm Mike with Woodshop Mike. My handle is the same across Instagram, YouTube, Facebook. My website is woodshopmike.com. And I am a local custom woodworker in the greater Atlanta area. I make content around the projects, and then I make plans so that if somebody sees a project that they like, they can build it themselves.
Awesome. Yeah, that's a fantastic setup, and you get a lot. It's a lot of value for local Atlanta region, as well as the cool thing about the social media channels is you can reach so many different people and inspire elsewhere. So
yeah,
it's like the parallel of earning your living and also building your own brand yourself.
Absolutely. And all of this started back in 2013. I had a passion for woodworking from a young age, and I had a lot of really pivotal instructors along the way. And so me starting a blog was really just an outgrowth of wanting to give back and spread that knowledge. So
yeah, that's what's so cool about this community. You hear that people, they just want to give back. They want to coach up. Nobody's like hoarding the skill set or the knowledge base. And that's one of the things that really makes the maker community stand out across all other, communities and even conferences that we go to. People want to keep their special sauce, but here everybody shares it, and it just makes everything sweeter.
Yeah, no, it's really cool. WORKBENCHcon is definitely unique in that you have content creators all across the platform, varying following sizes, and people who are just starting out. There are no barriers for one person to come up to another person who's really successful. Just a really humble group of people that are really interested in sharing information, and like you said, not hoarding it, not keeping those trade secrets close to the vest. It's all open.
Yeah. So you said you started Woodshop Mike in 2013.
Yes.
So what did you do prior to that? What made you pull the trigger at that time?
Okay, I got you. So I was not full time at 2013. I just went full time.
Or what got you into woodworking to start?
Oh, okay.
How'd you become a maker?
Sure. So when I was in high school, I did an apprenticeship with a luthier in Charlotte, North Carolina, learning how to build guitars. And I took that on because I wanted a better guitar than what I could afford. So I was like, well, maybe I'll just make one. And that set me down the path of really falling in love with woodworking specifically. From there, I picked up different skill sets as far as furniture, cabinetry, wood turning, so on and so forth. High school is where I really got started.
I just love that initiative of I'm going to make that myself. Like that's what's so cool about the mentality of everybody here, and why there's so much creativity and so many cool collaborations you see, because there's no barrier in a mind like that. It's just straight up, I'm going to get I'm going to find the thing I want, or I'm going to make it myself. So, yeah.
Right. Well, and the satisfaction at the end of the day of being able to look at what you physically made, it's really hard to beat.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. So, yeah, it's another reason we wanted to talk to Mike. This is pretty cool. So we did a partnership with Hangtime on a maker sticker wall, and we can kind of go into what that is, because I'm sure a lot of our customers have no idea when I say sticker wall what that means. But so Mike won this amazing maker sticker wall that Hangtime created. So yeah, Curtis, tell us a little bit about that, and I guess the process of putting it together. Right, well, first let me back up 1 second.
Okay.
So Mike, can you explain to people what a sticker wall is?
Okay. So instead of business cards, a lot of makers have their own sticker with their logo, and they throw them around all over the place. You have no idea how to get in touch with the person because there's no contact information, but you do recognize their logo. And
their handle. And
exactly. Exactly.
So yeah, we have like an actual sticker wall at Wall Control. And if you're listening and you're a maker or you're a collector of stickers, then mail us one and we'll send you one of ours and we'll throw you up on our wall. But yeah, so along those same lines, along those same lines, we wanted to do a cool collaboration with our great partner Hangtime on creating a sticker wall that was actual images of stickers and not just the sticker itself. So one thing about Wall Control is if you cover up all the holes in the panels, they don't work too well. So this is actually a functional sticker wall. So it's not just covered with stickers. But yeah, Curtis, so how did that go? How did people email them in? I wasn't in on the logistics of it.
Right. So lazy guy Adam really kind of collected, let's say, all of the logos electronically.
A very non-lazy thing to do, by the way.
Correct.
So yeah.
Correct. Yes. So they were all sent to him, and then we just kind of placed them, where they made the most sense, and then added a little color to the background, and we got a huge amount of participation there. So it turned out great. Everybody seemed to be really excited about it, and we had lots of business cards that were dropped in for the drawing.
Yeah, and we were excited that Mike won it. So couldn't go to a better guy for sure.
Congratulations.
I appreciate it. Yeah, no, thanks. I'm excited to have a token from this year's
it turned out amazing. It looks
it
awesome,
really does look cool.
Well, awesome, man. We don't want to keep you, Mike. You're an important guy. He's been teaching classes here, and so integral part of the community. So
yeah, thanks for having me on.
Yeah, and we're local, Atlanta. How could a potential client find you, or someone who just wants to learn from you?
Yeah, absolutely. Honestly, the best way to get in touch with me is if you're on Instagram, just send me a DM. Again, my handle is Woodshop Mike. Or if you're not on Instagram, you can shoot me an email. That's mike@woodshopmike.com.
Awesome. Sounds good. Well, thanks for being on, Mike and
Absolutely.
Curtis.
Thank you.
It's been fun.
Thank you for joining us. Organization Conversation is brought to you by Wall Control, a family-owned and operated producer of best-in-class wall-mounted organizers for your home or business, made right here in the USA. To learn more, go to wallcontrol.com.